Hey guys, guess what? So it's vlog time and today I'm bringing you backstage with me for the ballet of Peer Gynt. But before we move on, before we go to the theater, I wanted to give a little story time of the ballet because I think it's really sophisticated. So you need a little frame to understand what's going on because you're going to see a lot of magical characters like trolls and bunnies and things like that. So we're dancing EDWARD CLUG Peer Gynt. But the story was actually written for a play by Henrik Ibsen in 1867. And it's a Norwegian fairy tale composed on the music of Edvard Grieg. So if you don't know who he is, go and check him out because the musics are beautiful. For example, there is the very famous In the Hall of the Mountain, which is an iconic music, and it's where the troll dance happens actually. About Peer, the protagonist, or Peer, it's a self-centered boy. He's a hot-headed, he brags, he lies, and he lives his life escaping responsibility and kind of chasing fantasies. In the ballet, he has two characters that always follow him along, which are Death and the Deer. Death always saves him from uncomfortable situations. He kind of saves him out every time. And the deer kind of represents his ego, so it's an imaginary figure in his head. So Peer starts the journey in the search of who he is, and he kind of says that he wants to become the king of the world. And during the travels, many adventures and many unfortunate things happen. For example, like crashing a wedding and running away with the bride, or being drawn to a forest by these creatures. And then accidentally getting pregnant the troll princess. But then again, Death saves him out and he manages to escape from the situation. At the beginning, he also meets Solveig, which is this woman that promises to love him forever, and she represents unconditional love. So we will see her also at the end, waiting for him. Then he at some point decides to travel to Morocco, where again he meets a princess, he has kind of an affair or a flirt, and this is where the 9 Moroccan ladies come in, and this is where I also dance. But then he gets robbed and he ends up having nothing. And during this adventure, he meets a doctor that brings him to a madhouse where he promises him that he can become the king of the world. So he accepts it, he goes to the madhouse. And as he goes on during this journey, the level of desperation increases because he realizes he's achieving nothing in his life. But Klug has kind of a comical way to lighten up the mood, kind of. For example, like this scene where there is this electric mechanic helicopter and he's about to fly to Morocco with his helicopter and he asks for a coin to Solveig, and Solveig is like, here's the coin, I'm going to be waiting for you. It's really funny. I'll try to get a clip and maybe put it here so you know what I mean. So then after all these adventures, he decides to go back home, and there's this scene where he visions all the people that he met in the journey. He realizes that he achieved nothing during his life by lying and cheating and kind of not accepting his responsibilities. I think the big takeaway of the story to live a meaningful life is that you should be honest with yourself and engage with the life and the world around you instead of keep escaping and chasing fantasies. For now, that's all. I hope I managed to get some nice moments, and of course I hope you also come and watch us live and see the whole picture together. Guys, come on. I'm now in the theater and I'm going to start with my makeup preparation. So first I'm going to rinse my face, then moisturize it, and then I will start putting the base, the eyeshadows, and a long eyeliner for Moroccan Girl's second act. Because for the first dance, actually, you won't see my face, but I'm going to be hiding under a troll head, and it will be very hot under, so I'm not going to go too heavy with the makeup, and I'm going to be fixing everything after during the break, before the second act, which is Moroccan Girls, and you see this part of the face. So I'm going to do like a long eyeliner and some nice eyeshadow. And hair are really basic because anyway, under the mask, the hair gets really crazy. And then for the Moroccan dance, we have this super long braid, which is actually made with real hair. Like the best quality hair are actually Indian or Asian hair. This is what they told me in Germany once. They're the most expensive and they're so strong. And we have to dance with this thing, so what's underneath doesn't really matter as long as this stays. And then for the last dance, the third dance, we are in a madhouse, so I'll show you afterwards. They will play with my hair and it will become a little bit crazy. So let's get started. This ballet is a lot of fun because you get to be many different things, many different characters and creatures on the same night. And last night I kind of smiled and laughed at myself, imagining being a troll on stage, on La Scala stage. I don't know, it was quite a funny thought that even 1 year ago, I don't know, I wouldn't have imagined that I would be a troll on this stage. And the dance is actually quite challenging because with the costume, your vision is very restricted. So you don't feel very free dancing. Of course, when you're acting, it's easier to act with the costume than in the rehearsal, but to actually do the dance, it's more fun in rehearsal because you can actually move more and the space feels bigger in the studio. Whereas on stage, you feel a little bit scared because you don't see from the eyes, you don't see below, you don't see at the side, and sometimes you hit someone and you don't really know who you hit, so it's a bit. But the music is amazing and the choir is singing backstage, so it's a lot of fun. So guys, I want to take a moment to show you this beautiful makeup. Ciao Crash.
Ciao
second
Vite.
time.
Second
Ciao
time.
Vite.
The second
time
time
appearing on the vlog on the channel.
Exactly.
And look at these eyes. Beautiful. And who do you represent? Death.
The death.
Ole.
Yes.
Va bene. Well, toi toi toi, in bocca al lupo.
Thank you.
Ciao.
Hello guys, welcome back.
Who are you tonight?
tonight I'm gonna be a troll.
Yes.
And later on, the second act, I'll be a mad in the madhouse. I'm gonna be a mad patient,
Person.
you know. I'm a
Crazy.
drama.
A natural.
Yeah, it's my
coming.
role.
Yeah, it's my role. Enjoy.
Thank
Toi,
you.
toi, toi.
Bye bye.
Moroccan girls. Anche se Prada o Chanel?
Chanel.
Chanel, giusto, giusto, giusto. I can see that.
Kiss my shape.
It values. Si è aperto di nuovo? Ciao, ciao, ciao.
So guys, let's wrap up this vlog. So I'm now home, warming up some dinner in the kitchen. I have some leftover quiche, which I'm not gonna show it to you because it doesn't look so good. I flipped it over and it's mashed a little bit. The other day I made this ricotta and cavoloviola, like purple cone, I don't know, which is quite nice. It's like a spread that you put on bread. Anyway, the show was a lot of fun. I can't believe that next week will be over. The process went by really quickly. And actually here in Milan, we do productions in blocks. So basically we start with a performance and we go on for 2 weeks and then we're done. Every time it feels really quickly. From the moment that it goes on stage, it flies by and then it's done. So I think I'm going to miss this ballet. It's very enjoyable on stage, a lot of fun. And after that we have lots of classics coming, so back to technique, point shoes and sore toenails. Anyway, like always, I hope you enjoy. Like, subscribe, and comment and share if you want, and see you next time.